It sounded simple enough. Pack up the car, find a quiet spot, sleep under the stars. What could go wrong? Let's just say we learned fast. We're Craig and Patty from 60 is the New 60, and we're redefining what's possible over 60. And with that, we just did a camping trip in our Chevy Trailblazer. Will we do it again? Absolutely, and we have. But here are 5 things we're changing after our first crazy night of SUV camping, and one of them we will never do the same way again. We shared about that in our last video, and you can watch it later. This should be a fairly short video. They're mainly gear-related changes, but number 5 is our most important and for sure my never again change. So stick around for that one. If you saw the first video, you've probably already guessed. This is minor, but number 1 is better window covers. We had a set of 4 mesh ones, and they're great, but the darkening ones that we attached with magnets weren't the right shape, so they took some fussing with. I got an amazing thrifted IKEA black oak curtain that's lightweight, and I'm going to use it to custom fit window blackouts. We'll still do the magnets because that part worked great. I'm so thankful that we took the time that first night to adjust them properly though, and we had the windows all darkened when a passerby tried to shine a flashlight in. So anyway, that's number 5. I'm getting ahead of myself. Number 2 was our sleeping platform, the bridge we made to cover the gap from the folded down back seat to the front. It made sense when we made it. We made it in 2 sections just perfect with the center console cut out and hinged it together so we could fold it during the day. But because the SUV gets narrower the further back you go, it became a pain because we couldn't just slide it back. We had to lift the mattress and hinge it closed, then move it into place. We found keeping it in 2 pieces was more convenient. Now we just have to turn them sideways and they fit nicely. Sometimes it's the little things you don't know until you actually do something. Number 3 is a little reminder. Maybe if you aren't sure about a gear or a piece of equipment, that you borrow it first. I don't know, maybe you can even rent some things. But we had borrowed a little camp stove and we liked it so much that we bought our own. But maybe you would borrow something and find that maybe it wasn't for you or that you didn't use it as much as you thought you would. And number 4, this one shows again how little things can make a big difference. The first day I changed in our little pop-up change tent, I brought a chair in with me so I had somewhere for clothes, which was fine but not ideal. We stopped at a dollar store and I picked up a $4 floor mat, which we just fold and store right in with the pop-up tent. It made a huge difference, something to stand on and enough extra room for clothing. To be honest, the pop-up tent is probably the best accessory we've bought so far. It's super convenient, and I will put a link to the one that we bought on Amazon. It's easy to fold. It's a little tricky at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's great. Setting it up is nice and easy too, so I'll just show that at the end as well. And number 5, do you think you know? It's location. We underestimated how important where you park can be. We saw it on a forum, public parking on a public beach with an outhouse and no parking restriction, on our way to our country's capital for Canada Day celebration. Perfect, right? Well, from someone walking around the car with a flashlight at midnight, to being woken up with the van parked facing us with the lights on and radio blaring at 5:15 a.m. by a group of men fishing, let's just say it was scary and we didn't get much sleep. After that, we were careful to choose places we felt safe and secure, much more relaxing. I think we're in our campsite. We're in a truck stop.
Yeah, I feel good about this spot.
Do you? Good.
Yeah.
And the sun's shining.
Yeah, and we got grass right back here to sit the lawn chairs up on. Make some supper, boil some water.
All right. Now we avoid any areas that feel sketchy, even if it's meant paying $30 or $40 for a campsite, in which case we can have a fire and showers, so bonus. After that first night, we had no stories to tell, just shooting stars, fireflies, and waves crashing on the beach. Sometimes transport trucks going by on the highway, but to be honest, even that was a comforting sound. So besides location, making sure we get settled before mosquito hour, bringing more water for things like rinsing and washing dishes, we wouldn't change much. We've had a couple more adventures since that first night, and we'll be sharing those soon. So if you're curious about SUV camping or just interested in hearing about our experiences, be sure to like, subscribe, and until next video, thanks for watching, take care, and God bless.